I'm here in the middle of Nerima, it's the northern part of Tokyo, to show you a crazy apartment right behind me. This building is from the 1970s and it might not look like much, but as they say, you cannot judge a book by its cover, and this is definitely the embodiment of that expression. Now, before we go in, let's go see what Nerima has to offer.
This unique property is located in the northwest Nerima area in Tokyo, with the nearest station being Sakura-dai. Sakura-dai gets its name from the cherry blossom trees lining the streets and is as much of a typical anime suburb as you can get. On its small shopping streets, you'll find plenty of cute eateries serving Japanese food, Chinese food, and cuisines from all over the world, including Zir House, which serves typical Nepali food. And I'm not making that up, that's just what the sign says. There's also the local motorcycle shop where you can buy and sell, well, motorcycles. This peaceful suburbs image definitely differs with the property we'll be seeing, though. It's one of the strangest places I've ever seen, and was owned by one of Japan's most eccentric musicians. I can't really say much about the previous owner, but just know that this is someone that almost all Japanese people know. Leave your guesses in the comments. Now, let's go back to the property.
And now we are inside what is probably the craziest property we've ever shown on Tokyo Portfolio, and might be the craziest one that we ever see. First off, we have our shoe rack over here, which you need in every place in Japan. But before we go on to the rest of it, I just want to give a little history of this place. The building itself is from the 1970s, and this, if you couldn't tell by the kind of slope that you had to go into this property, was the parking lot originally. And the previous owner of this place decided to buy up all the spots in here and combine them into one big old, interesting playhouse. Let's go see what it looks like though, because there's a lot of secrets to this place. First off, you come into this expansive room, but we're not going to talk about this yet. We're going to talk about the bedroom. So this is a massive property at about 280 square meters, or maybe about 3,000 or so square feet. That's big for a property anywhere, but especially in Tokyo and especially underground. And as you can see, there's only one bedroom in this whole thing. It's this massive master suite, which comes with a king-size bed. I would recommend getting some new mattresses on there. And also one of these little cabinet things that you don't really see in Japan because the closets tend to be very small. But this is nice to put all of your, I don't know, jewelry, neckties, socks, anything like that. But plenty of storage in here. And yeah, very open like that. And you can see that there is absolutely no privacy in this this apartment either, because you have this large glass wall right over here and another one over here, which is the entrance that we came into. And right through here, we'll see, well, the majority of what this place is. A large living room or party room, whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't really imagine too many people living here at all, to be honest. But as you can see, the previous owner of this place absolutely loves marble. And in fact, this is all real solid marble, just about $200,000 or $300,000 worth of it. So that was a very expensive build out when he first bought it. And also you can see over here, even this is solid marble. Yes, this is a solid marble. I don't know what you would call this, maybe a desk or a makeup table, anything. But yeah, you have this right over here, right next to, of course, your gym, complete with a body bag right here, so you can just, you know, get some boxing in the morning. And even this, which you can use as, I guess, either just some weight training or even as a pull-up bar. I'm not sure if I can do this. Nope. Okay, yeah, gotta work on that. But yeah, free weights over here as well. You can do whatever you want with this place, but the previous owner used this as the gym area. Now, let's go over here, because we have this massive screen over here. This is just under 100 inches. And of course you have your projector over there, a nice 4K one to go with this screen. And count with me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different speakers. So this is a 6.2 channel surround sound system. That's as good as you can get, basically. All Bose, and well, there's way more where that came from. So come on over here. First off, right now, unfortunately, it is not here, but this used to be where a very nice pool table was. And now kind of has a little studio set up too. It used to have a wall right over here so you could do some impromptu recording sessions while you're in your crazy dungeon, for lack of a better word. But they still did manage to leave the nice little electric piano by cord, which unfortunately is not plugged in. But right over here, when I said there's secrets, there's a really big secret. This is my favorite part of this place by far. Check this out. Very long corridor all the way down there, exposed concrete. What in God's name is this thing? Well, this should give you a hint. Just press this button. This is an airsoft shooting range. I've never seen anything like this in somebody's house. This is about 30 feet, 10 meters long or so. Yeah, you can definitely get your shooting. So this goes all the way down there, and say there is a little jam or something, you can just pull this whole thing up and walk all the way over here. Maybe a bit more elegantly than I did. Sorry, cameraman. Right over here into, I'm not quite sure what this is, to be honest. Oh, yes, of course. The foam backing, so there's no ricocheting back to you. But yeah, let's go see the rest of this place. So once you're done shooting pictures of your enemies, you can come out here and see the rest of the place. But oh, one more thing. Not sure if you noticed, but yeah, during this entire video, there has been these, unfortunately, fake roses all over the place. I mean, everybody has their own taste. Not my taste, but somebody else's maybe. You have plenty of storage over here. I do like this. Everywhere you go, you have plenty of places to put all of your, I don't know, ancient artifacts or whatever you might be holding in this place. Right next to, of course, your kitchen. And this is one of my favorite kitchens, to be completely honest with you, that we've seen on Tokyo Portfolio so far. So as you can see, the only thing that's missing with this place is indeed the oven. You do have a 3-burner IH stove, induction heat stove up here, so you can heat everything up as you would like. But yeah, if you don't want to put an oven there, you have plenty of other space, have plenty of, you know, shelf space to put it in. That's not an issue. I do like the amount of counter space here, as well as the built-in breakfast bar that you have right here. And once you're done eating with all your friends or acquaintances or whoever it might be that you invite here, well, you might want to shower up for the night. So let's see the final room in here, the bathroom, which is right over here. And it's definitely large. You have some space over here for a washing machine, as well as just a little bit more linen closet space. And of course, the owner of this place needed to do something a little unique with the toilet, so he decided to get a black toilet. Now, this isn't any black toilet. This would be a black toilet next to a subwoofer. Yes, that is right. So you can actually listen to all the rumbling and tumbling that's going on in the movie next to you while your stomach is rumbling and tumbling. But right next to this, if you don't want to listen to what's going on over there, you have your own little CD player in here, so you can listen to any kind of music that you want. And let's see what's going on in there. Oh, okay. Interesting choice of music, but that should give you an idea of the kind of clientele that was in this place, generally speaking. But what I am really interested in, I've never seen this before, is the fact that this place, even though it is a private residence, technically, has a hand dryer, an electric hand dryer. And not only does it have a hand dryer, it also, in order to accommodate that, made a tiny little door right over here that you can just open and not get caught onto the hand dryer. But otherwise, it is just a pretty standard sink, very large, dual vanity kind of setup. Big mirrors over here, you can see that they open up and you have these very large medicine cabinets inside. The whole thing is storage. But once you've washed up your hands, you might want to go take a shower or a bath. So let's go see the last room in this, for lack of better words, insane property. Let's get washed up. So in Japan, what you do is, before you take a bath, make sure that you take a shower and wash off everything that you've done for the day. So this place has a very nice shower, as you can see. It's not quite a rain shower, but it's pretty high, good angle. You also have this, your handheld shower. But what I'm really interested in about this shower is the fact that it has these directional jets, but for some reason, they're all pointing downward. So yeah, I'll let your imagination run wild on that one as to why they're pointing down. But once they're all washed up, and now we just need to step into this bath, which honestly is the craziest bath that I've ever shown on this channel. This is the first time that this is an actual official jacuzzi. I've never seen one in Japan before. It's not really a big thing here. Now, this is the only time that I can be 100% sure that you can actually fit 3 people into this bath. 1, 2, 3. And it wouldn't be an issue. If you want to buy this place, it can be yours for 80 million yen, so just about $500,000 these days. And what you get for that is an absolute crazy party pad. It might not be the most central part of Tokyo that this is in, but if you own this place, you probably don't care about that anyway. Until next time, thanks for watching.